Yo, check me out. I'm Elder B. Back on another Friday, continuing our adventure, Quest for Glory 5. It's day 5, which it seems like we should be further along than we are, but we're not. But here we are. We're on the quest to find the general of the mercenaries, Claudius? Claudius? Some similar name to something of that flavor, perhaps? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in. I think we had some, like, to-dos first thing. Did we check maybe some arena stuff? I don't remember. We'll figure it out. We will find out. It was a bit of a scramble. I'll blab at you of all that good stuff in a minute here on getting ready for tonight. The new computer is here, but the old computer is on top of it right now. So we'll talk about that. But without any more nonsense from me, at least for the intro bit, tea of the evening is Earl Grey. It's time for Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire. All right, just needed to make sure the sound was coming through there. I'm going to cut it again real quick and click a bunch of stuff. Here we go. Load it up. Night, good evening. Yay, new computer. New computer indeed. She's good. She gets the job done. I'm very happy so far. The only problem with new computer came new monitor. So give me 1 second and let's see if I can change the size of, I have like this, I've got a new 27-inch monitor, and in the middle of it right now is tiny little Quest for Glory 5. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to deal, otherwise I'm gonna be messing around with this. It's like an emulator to be able to play this, because it's not even like what are they, Scum VM and DOSBox. It's not even that. It's like a DXWND. Not to endorse a product or another, but anyway, all right. Let's listen to the least obnoxious thing. The jalapeno. What? I don't know why the jalapenos are so. Well, they're also very glowy, so that's good too. Poison cure. This was the full heal one. Okay, we have 28 and 15, so I don't think we need a potion up. Let's go see Celine, I think, the apothecary, and grab some of those, like the fire-resistant potion and all that good stuff. All the stuff we chatted about acquiring last time that we did no such thing. Did I sleep? Is it, middle of the night? It is 1 a.m. Get back in your room. Night, I hope you were doing well. Good to see you, as always. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I was playing, so with the new computer, the group of fellas that I've played Rust with over the years, we talked about doing a Rust wipe, so I'm back playing Rust again, unfortunately. That's the first game that the new computer has on it, and I was like, I'll have time. I'll just download OBS, and I'll be ready to go. You need a little gyro taco, good sir? How many of those do we have? 7. Yeah, we're fine. Like, I'll download OBS, I'll be ready to go. Well, yeah, that's not, I mean, the song, the graphics, this game, you know, some necessary things to be able to stream said game. So I was like, all right, I have 25 minutes. Put the old computer back on top. It's a laptop, so it's easy. But yeah, here we are. We made it. I think I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow for Project Zomboid, and we'll do that on the old computer as well. And then I'll stop being lazy and playing games instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, and get set up on the new compy. Go where you're supposed to go for next week, probably. That's probably what we'll do. We'll see what's up. Hopefully I'm not gonna get too clicky and click off screen, but if the sound cuts, that will be very indicative of that's exactly what I've done. But it's alright. It's funny because the bigger monitor, the smaller windowed bit that I'm looking at is not that much smaller than the old monitor. It's just funny to see my desktop on all sides of it. But enough of that. Enough of peeling back the curtain, if you will. Okay. Now, we had...
Good to see you again.
Yeah, Celine. That's what I thought. buy some stuff. Now we have this stuff, fireproofing.
Sorry, I don't have any of that right
Okay.
now. I got most of the ingredients, but I'm missing the scales of a dragon. I just can't make it work without them.
Scales of a dragon, and we have everything else. So, didn't we? No, we went to go those cliffs to get the feathers. That's what it was. I thought there was somewhere over there that we could get later. But anyway, all right. So good to keep in mind, though. As soon as whatever uncovers with these broken statues, the dragon statue, I assume there's going to be some dragony nonsense involved with that. And then we can scale the dragon it up. I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like, here we go, speculating again. It's going to be a bit like The Hobbit, where like Smaug is like, you know, the final baddie, if you will.
Συγγνώμη, δεν καταλαβαίνω.
I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak to you. I'm seeing a downside of the windowed bit, though. I'm like being a little bit of a nerd with double clicking all over the place to try and get in to run places. So I was thinking, I seem to remember that we need to save Utgard at night before we complete this quest. Okay. Well, I think what we need to, so we'll double-edged sword it, right? Well, that's not really, we'll two-prong approach it, that's more applicable. We need to find where Homeboy is, and I think, one rock. Need more rocks. I have a feeling that we'll be able to discover his location, even if we can't, like, you know, fight him or beg, borrow, and steal to get his shield. I think that's what we needed, right? To get his shield. So if we can't even complete it, and there's some nonsense going on at the tavern, we should... Oh, I wanted a boat guy. We needed to go to the dock. I completely forgot. We're going to islands and have no means to do there. Yes, need shield. Yeah, so I feel like we'll either see, you know, like some kind of stronghold or something where he's going to be. So even if we can only do like part 1, if you will. Boat. Then we'll be able to at least locate it and then do the secondary stuff after. I imagine we're going to get into some fights and stuff like along the way, trying to find and whatever we're going to get into in the islands. Save before we get on boat, absolutely. I didn't even save when we woke up, so I'll have to remember that just in case there's some shenanigans. And we also have Science Island with whatever nonsense was going on there. More tests to take, I guess. It was definitely a very strange, strange spot. Okay. Let's go pre-boat, and we'll call it I think we're in 12 at this point. Nope.
Kalimera! So you are hunting for the leader of the mercenaries.
Okay.
If you need to
Homie
look
knows.
off the island of Marit, let me know. My boat is always ready in the morning.
Well, let's do it. I think we're super rich at this point, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Great! We shall go for a boat ride together. You guide the way, and I'll sail. I have heard that you are seeking the mercenaries. They're rumored to have a fortress on the island of Sifnos to the southwest.
A fortress. Sifnos. We do have a map. Probably should have utilized that. I didn't really know that he was going to spill the beans already. Yes, there are different things that happen on Science Island day versus night. Okay, so for sure we'll have to scope that. Maybe we'll do that after we're
I will
done
let
running
you
around
off
here.
near Sifnos, but I cannot stay. They constantly patrol this area by ship. If they spot my boat, they will alert the fortress.
Okay, I don't think we're prepared for this. I don't know if which one of these is Sifnos. I remember seeing like the volcano on the map, and I don't really see that on either one of these. Maybe it was a little further southwest. Okay, this obviously isn't it, because he just like kicked us out and was okay with that. Maybe it's this one, since you can only kind of... Your arrow keys are cursor. Yeah, I imagine it's got to be this, since you can only get off on like one spot. No? Well, that's marked. Weirding. They do look a little weird. I like the sickle though, it's pretty badass. We're just gonna do this for a little bit? If you can just look at me, I'm gonna throw rocks at you. It's not even hitting the right dude. There we go. Click, 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 click. Well, that worked well. The music is never as epic as the battles that I'm commanding into here. Yeah, we're getting sideswiped here from weirdings. I wish you could, like, change direction for the shield. Because, like, it only holds it in the direction that you were just last swinging in. Yeah, so that dude's hit me in the back. I forget we use our magnet. Yeah, for sure. I don't think I've used it once. I might need a magnet to teleport back to life here in a second. Okay. I don't know which one's the low one. We need to get him out of the equation here. I think that dude killed his own dude. Okay, they're coming out of the woodwork. Or the stonework in this case. I really wish we had magic. The distance, the not having a range. I keep getting behind too. Oh my god. This is the hardest fight we've had so far. Really? That's what you thought I wanted it to do? I saw a post on in the Quest for Glory Reddit today, and it was like, which one is your least favorite? And somebody mentioned the combat in 4, and I was like, the combat in 4? The combat in 4 is terrible. And then it's like, okay, maybe I take that back. In comparison. I like his flatulence noise he made as he went down there. Yeah, a one-on-one fight is no big deal. You know, like every other game in the series. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's nighttime. We better have just, like, maxed out every single stat that we possibly could get there. Because what are we down to? I used, like, 13 health potions, just spamming the crap out of it. Let's just do one of those so we save a little bit. Because what do we have? 3 of those? Yeah, that wasn't, not our finest hour, I would say. Is it, like... Yeah, look at this. It's already time to go back. This is obviously it, but I don't know if this light is like Fog of War and that's the only thing we've explored. Your way is blocked.
We are beyond the island of Sifnos and into the territory of the Tritons. We must turn back.
Okay, I guess I don't quite know where they were. Can we pop off and look at the map? Let's do that. Was there... How did we do that? Use! That helps. Skyros, Delos... He said southwest. Okay. There is no Sifnos. Right? I'm not going crazy? That says Skyros, and that's the volcano-looking island. I think this is where we just popped off. Where is it? This? Yeah, I don't know. It's nighttime anyway, so... We'll take our, tuck our tail and run here. What is that? Okay, at least they're easy to hit, but... Hopefully there's not 15 of them. Yeah, the shield is wild to me. Maybe it's more meant for directional keys and stuff than it is the mouse, but... Yeah, I don't even know what the keyboard key was for shield, but anyway. How are our stats doing, by the way? Very unbalanced, we'll go with. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. I guess, you know what? That's obviously, it's entirely my fault anyway, but it's also very explicably my fault because it said exit and it went to the water. So, what did we expect? Oh my goodness. kind of want to just... They don't do much damage, so I think we'll just smack the crap out of these guys and get out of here. Frantic clicking. Don't exit. That's the other thing. It's complain day once again, I suppose. Yeah, these guys are no big deal. Give me my money. Where's my money, man? Don't celebrate like that with some triumphant victory. Right, put your glowy sword away. Can we please get on the boat? Thank you.
I will let you off near Sifnos, but I cannot stay. They constantly patrol this area by ship. If they spot my boat, they will alert the fortress.
Andre, I would love if you would tell me. Just, you know, this is where you need the text parser. Bring to Sifnos. I think we need to talk to people again in town. I feel like we're missing extra quests. I feel like there is a lot that is missing. Oh my god, it's 1:30 in the morning? We blew an entire day doing nothing. That's crazy. Okay, so the boat is a very long boat ride. Let's scope around a little bit, because I feel like there's house... Well, it's 1:30. I mean, there's Adventurers Guild. Have we even been in there? I think we can talk to Elsa, but I don't remember where she is. Let's... It's past nighttime, though. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about blasting through the day like we just did. Tomorrow. Let's scope it tomorrow. Because if the bar's not open, I can't imagine anything is open. There's got to be some level of game mechanic that kind of like makes you go back inside. Makes you get your sleepies. I will be curious at the completion of this game. It'll be bittersweet, right? End of the series. But also, I'm obviously very unfamiliar with this one. So I'll be curious to see what my final thoughts are on this installment. Just based on the fact that it's not something I can jump in and at least remember a good portion of it. Or, you know, kind of vaguely have an idea of what we should be doing. Why are you not... Just eat. You get a pot. You're gonna starve to death with a pocket full of tacos. That sounds like a folk song. Save. Man, I'm doing worse about it today than ever. This is day 12. Okay, well, that's what you get. Alright, let's... I don't think we're gonna garner any new information here. Maybe she's in the Adventure Guild. I feel like we went there in the beginning, and then I've kind of not revisited anywhere. But day 12 and being on the second rite? Yeah, we're only on the second rite of rulership. Is kind of nuts. So I think you're right. I think we've missed / neglected something for sure. And I feel like you might have a little further inside information on what that is, but I appreciate you not just spilling it out. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. And as always, if anything game-breaking happens, I can always get us back up to speed where we are off-stream. I only vaguely remember. Yeah, it's definitely slightly less unique. You were right, though. In places
Right
than the other
one, all done. Hero man do good.
It seems that you have done very well for the Rite of Freedom.
Oh, Toro.
I will do better on the
Mentor friend.
next ride, I assure you. It is good to relax after the Rite of Freedom. I do not think we shall have much time to relax soon. I am not proud of my performance in this instance. Minos insisted that I take his ship to the fishing village. He wished to send in some goon guards to aid me. I had a difficult time convincing Minos I needed no help. The invaders saw Minos' ship and were prepared for my attack. This made the task very difficult. Next ride, I shall insist to Minos that I shall do things my way.
I don't think we have been here before. I think you're absolutely right. When we walked by it and it was like, here's the Adventurers Guild, and I was like, okay, that sounds familiar because we usually do that, but that building doesn't even look like...
This Rite of Freedom was indeed a challenge. If this is only the first and simplest of the quests, then I look forward to the other rites. They will certainly prove which of us is more worthy of the crown of Silmaria.
I'm no linguist, but that is not a German accent at all, right? Like, Spielberg is very, like, you know, Bavaria. And I don't know what I would say that is, but yeah, I'm not going for German for Elsa von Spielberg here.
That man is very irritating. He seems to believe that he is simply irresistible to women. I find him to be a braggart and a bore. He is not half the person he thinks he is.
Also, we have to address the wardrobe, right? Like, you're literally a princess, and this is how you're out and about?
God is very strange. The scientists lead him around as if he were a small child. The scientists speak for him. I do not think God has a mind of his own.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I get it, right? The times, I'm very well aware, but you know, maybe some common sense on that one.
His death was most tragic. No one deserves to die that way.
That's all you have to say? We're talking about how creepy Gort is, but...
We shall see each other at the Hall of Kings. Farewell.
Hey, remember when I kicked your butt?
Happy Hero Man and Elsa here safe. Toro sad. Elsa mad.
I am not mad, Toro. I'm just a little upset at losing.
We have too many, like, simpleton characters in this one, too.
Elsa not like lose.
I will do better next time.
Right done. New right soon. Elsa win new right. Elsa be happy.
I'm getting
See soon.
some very Jar Jar Binks style of dialogue options there. Is this... Okay, it's his axe. I was like, it looks like there's almost like a bag of gold sitting there on the mantle. Is there workout equipment? What is this? Just like this weird... It's like treadmill, right? Yeah, okay. And funky jams. I feel like we went to Police Quest there. Where does that go? I think you're right. I don't think we've been in here. Well, clearly we haven't. Wait, Toro is the Adventure Guild Master? What is happening? Okay, there we go. We'll fix you up. Oh, okay. I was like, why is this? Oh, yeah. Toro wrote these. Lost basket. Way to pitch it. I'm all in on that one. Small reward. Beach southwest of Silmaria. Okay. 2,000. You capture the dude who killed the king, and they're like, here's 2,000? Yeah, this is the only weird thing in here, right? Cheapskate. Old fisherman's home. Open up, it's the police. Okay, that's very odd. But how it pointed out that there was a simple lock on the grate. I feel like that's a little hinty hint. Okay. I guess we're going back to the boat. Let's try and go in here. You can't get in here during the day though, can you? Yeah, not so much. Alright. Let's do boat round 2. I don't want to just aimlessly wander. Round 2. Talk to Rakesh. That is a good idea. Get some light shed on it. Because the last thing I want to do... An old adventure. Refresh me on old adventure. This is the long way. But I'm already halfway there. I thought, honestly, that like going to talk to Erasmus was going to be a big portion of the, you know, like the puzzle solving, I guess I'll call it. Professor of Correspondence, Schoolhouse on Beach. Knight, you're remembering way more than I am even remotely recalling. We'll go down and scope it. Because this is like the guardhouse, right? And you can't ever really do... Yeah, we've already attempted our nonsense in there. Which is the local militia going around rounding people. Hey you, where's this general at? What's up?
Good day.
Now that we have rights, maybe Erasmus says better dialogue.
Ready to begin your next quest?
Oh, okay, here we go.
You will need the use of a boat if you are to find where the Hesperian mercenaries have established their base.
I like how the boat guy already is like, yeah, it's over here.
It is always a pleasure to speak with you.
Maybe I need to, like, you're right, talk to townsfolk and, like, unlock the location of it, even though we know.
I am in darkness, my friend. I believe I know who is behind these things, but he is shielded to me. I cannot sense the good or evil within him. Until I know for certain, I cannot act.
I feel like a name would be helpful here.
I know so little about boats. I prefer the solid land below my feet rather than deep water. Liantars do not swim particularly well. If you do not know how to swim, I'd advise you to learn. The waters are very dangerous for boats. Farewell, and remember, forethought and planning are vastly superior to afterthoughts and regrets. Prepare yourself well.
Talk to Banker and see if he's been robbed yet. I almost feel like... I don't know what it is about it. I feel like there's not enough, like, mechanism to cue you into the next step. You know, you'd walk out of the inn, for instance, in 4. What's the name of the town? Why can't I think of the name of the town? Mordavia. You'd walk out of the inn, and the sheriff automatically has...
The wizard is expecting you.
You know, hey, this happened or that happened, or... I talked to Igor, what, you know, whatever. There's always like some, and I don't want hand-holding, right? Like, I don't want that. You need to be able to explore. But when you've been to places and it's like, hey, have you been back to that same place that you've already been before? Then it's kind of like, all right, you know, what are we doing here? The knocking animation. I think time passes, like, excessively fast,
Hi again.
too.
The boss decided to show off for you. Follow me, and I'll show you around.
Fat little Fenris.
He's here!
You see effects like this on games like this, and you think about how long that honestly took to make happen. This is different than last time, absolutely. Yeah, they were just sitting at the table and chairs, right? None of the showmanship we're currently being exposed to.
Ah, greetings to you again. I just wanted to make a grand entrance for once. Impressive, wasn't it?
That entrance had to be seen to be disbelieved.
Yeah, all new options too.
Always a pleasure to see you, dear boy. I hope you have been having a good time in Silmaria. Plenty of things to do there, after all. All those merchants.
Shop till you drop and buy till you cry?
Oh, they aren't that expensive.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but let's have a quick second. There's just they've lined up too many events just recently in the last couple places we've been. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. This has got to be the worst one in the series, right? Like this one, the writing is bad. The voice acting I get, like, you know, is fairly recent in games. But take the voice acting in 4. You know, you had Rodney Dangerfield, which was goofy, but you know, this is just like, guys, what are we doing? We could have ended with 4, but obviously we're gonna finish it. But I am a little more hesitant than the other ones for sure.
This is my winter home here in Silmaria. I have trouble working my magic when it's too cold.
Yeah. No way he'll stay in Spielberg this time of year. He's a madman.
Because, like, come on.
Talking
Who's
behind
coming
my
up with
back
this?
in front of me again, huh? What am I, gefilte fish?
Fenris
Gefilte
is
fish.
quite a skilled wizard in his own right. He's a master of arcane arts from Mythcatonic U.
Dangerous place for rats. Right next door was Catatonic U.
It could have been a real catastrophe.
The other issue, I think, is that nothing is very original. You know, it was like a series wrap-up, so they brought everybody around. Like, we're doing the jokes that we did in the first game. So it's like...
For years, the kingdom of Silmaria has been a peaceful place for my winter home. I don't generally get involved in things. When you are as powerful as I, you know, it is better not to meddle in the affairs of others.
In what sort of affairs do you like to meddle?
This raid isn't time, so maybe do that basket quest, etc. I can't remember if the rest are time. Need to look it up. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm trying to hack through the story, and I think the underlying reason is because it's kind of garbage.
Did you hear about the man who didn't pay his exorcist on time?
His skeletons came out of the closet and the ghost played hostess?
No. When he didn't pay his exorcist, he was repossessed. Repossessed! Get it?
I'd rather I didn't.
Because I feel like
Have a good time doing all those hero sort of things.
this was
And if
pointless.
you can't be good, be careful.
We might, it might be a little bit of series fatigue also. I don't think that's what it is. I feel like I could go back and play 1 again and have a good time with it. Yeah, it's just not as awesome. If you're bored, screw it, rush to the end. Yeah, it's not that I'm bored. It's just when we go to, like, you know, the island, Snafu, for instance. What did that take us? 15 minutes? Not even? Not a big deal, right? Who cares? And it's my own fault. Obviously, I didn't do what I'm supposed to do to progress in that quest, but when you make no progress, and then it's like, oh, by the way, the day's over, hopefully you didn't miss anything else, you're like, okay. But no, if we do get to a point where it's like, it's drawing on, or it's tedious or something like that, definitely not like, you know, by the end of the night or anything, I think we'll sneak a little cheeky cheat. Southwest Beach. Bank. That's Rakish's. Actually, we're here. Let's go talk to him. We've seen fresh dialogue stuff, so just in case. But yeah, then we'll hit the bank. Because this is supposed
Welcome again to the magic shop.
You know, this dude should be interesting, right? Like, oh, Rakish's son? Like, oh, what happened there? But you just don't care, you know? It's like, okay. It's another lion door that stands on a rock. I don't know, hopefully it's not just me. Like I said, I didn't want it to be the day of whining, but it seems to have turned into that. Bank was... There we go.
Hey there! How's the next king of Silmaria doing? Got some more money to invest, I hope?
I think you only get his backstory if you have magic. And that makes sense. You know, like, you obviously can't explore all aspects of it with just a single character. Well, this is not
Have
yell
you
it out.
saved a drachma today? Your savings account is very lonely. Things are okay. If you make a large deposit, things will be a lot better. You know that, don't you? This is the finest bank in the entire kingdom of Silmaria, and don't you forget it.
You mean the only bank?
The only rumor I know is that this is a great place to save.
What a waste of a
That's it.
character.
Go out there and bring back the drachmas.
Money? Money?
Looking forward
Money?
to seeing you again.
You know, I think we didn't put any money in there, and maybe that's an issue.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
I don't mean to do things just to trigger events, but if there's no money of ours in the bank, yeah, then there would be no reason for them to, like, you know, rob it, or, like, why would we care that the bank got robbed if it wasn't us? Give him 1 drachma.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
Now, Knight, who's the cheapskate now? Here's your savings account, turd. Okay, bank, then let's hit the coast, southwest coast. Yeah, because these are all just like, you know, houses, right? Does not open to any tool you have available. That's very ominous. If you had a crowbar, this door would be open. Because did you mean, you know, you lost your basket southwest beach, like outside of the city? Must be. Time is it? Okay. So it's really just the boat that I'm crying about. Although when we run around outside, time does go by quite quickly. Throw our armor on. Yeah, if you're talking about beach southwest, that's like here-ish. See if we can get away and then come back here. Or maybe down here. I like that. Your way is blocked. Surely you don't mean this village. Which, did the people come back to these? Probably not. Probably empty still. Yeah, wildly empty. Empty does not begin to cover it. Maybe by a dragon. Yeah, maybe. It makes more sense that it's like an actual POI rather than just like a random beach spot. Also need to see about doing some swimmies. Yeah, that's not on a beach, but we'll give it a shot. I still don't think we've actually, like, come across what the point of those is. You know, other than, what's his name? Pupukiku dying in front of one. Come on, man, just run up and stab me. And then you're gonna... So, fighting with spears and sword right now. I don't know if you've ever played this before, but a buddy of mine just turned me on to Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. Fantastic game. Blood pool dried. By breaking this pillar, so begins the unbinding of the Dragon of Doom. Okay, so we have like a cult of a dragon that's working towards bringing it back. It looked like this was like a little potion or something right there. I think it was just the breaking of the statue. So we need to go scope out the other ones too. Maybe there's something over there. Anyway, Bannerlord, fantastic game. I think it would stream terribly. Obviously, there's probably people that do stream, and I haven't even looked into this. But I don't think it's something that I would be good at. Well, not, it's, you know what I mean. Because I'm so good at all the rest of the games that we play. But, yeah, I don't think it's like a streamy game for me. But, man, it's so good because it's so simple, but not. I don't know. If you've not played it, it's hard to explain, but it's pretty cool. Pretty good game. We have an uh-oh. We have to have an uh-oh. We always have an uh-oh. Okay, this statue's still intact. Crap. Yeah, it's not a great system. It's just like that's the sound I make when I get stabbed too. And again, you know, I quickly looked this up right after the first session where I got absolutely destroyed in combat. So maybe there's a better way to turn and, you know, block and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm asking too much today, I know. It's definitely a hard series to live up to, you know, when you make a kind of a final installation of it. Beehive. Didn't we do something with bees? I feel like we did. And stuff to eat. Try beach by southernmost city. Yeah, there's gonna be something that makes more sense than what we've been going about. Okay, so that one's specified that it's the second pillar, right? So obviously the next time somebody dies or whatever is going to be at this one. Stupid basket. Can I just buy a new basket? Here, take this one. I guess technically we took for granted that, you know, north and south are what we're expecting. They're just going to hang out over there, I guess. You can't use it that way. Are you sure? Spadoo! That's actually the first time it looked like you threw a rock. Oh, I probably should have done single throws. That was going better. It's funny how he's like leaping out of the way of the rocks. I really want to kill one of these dudes with rocks. Aw, bummer. Half their health down with rocks. Oh, come on, man. It was cheap. As I throw stones at him. Yeah, I wonder if maybe you have to be a thief to get a bow, because we still haven't seen a bow either. 7 p.m. Let's head back. I don't want to miss the pub and stuff. I think if you use your magnet more, it will save you time. I think you've mentioned the magnet 1,000 times at this point, and I'm still like, yeah, the magnet, and not have used it once. Yeah, it's like instant, I think. Well, I mean, we know it's instant, but game time anyway. Yeah, I watch this guy play games. He's pretty shit at them, and I tell him how to not be quite so shit, but he just won't listen. I'll just keep repeating myself until you do it, because that sounds like a fantastic thing to do. My wife sympathizes with you. Save. Done. Every time I see this guy, I know it's the first time every time we do it on a Friday. A dead parrot is open.
Dead parrot is open.
And I never get it quite right. So maybe by the time we finish the series up, I'll have the Abdul done. Okay, just lonely homeboy.
Good evening. Congratulations
Oh my
on the
goodness.
success of your mission. It is sad that one of your competition in the Rite is dead so soon. There is speculation that one of the competitors is the murderer. I would watch my back if I were you.
So initially I was like, Gort. And then I was like, no, I don't think it's Gort. I'm back to thinking it's Gort. The scientists are wanting to take over.
There is talk that the person who killed poor Coquino also killed King Justinian. It does seem a little much of a coincidence that they both died by a poisoned dagger.
Dagger.
You are interested in learning more about the assassin? I will do what I can to find things out. It will be dangerous for me, you know. I will have to charge you, oh, say, 500 drachma? It will certainly be worth every drachma you spend. I look forward to selling you the information you desire. Oh, thank you. You are very generous. Oh, thank
No,
you.
stop it.
You are very generous.
Let me pay you 500 drachma. Why is that not...
You are interested in learning. Oh, thank you.
Come on.
You are very generous.
Like, why would that be, you know, I want 1 drachma at a time. You're just being dragged away by the guards of Razir.
There is talk that the person.
Yeah, okay.
You are interested in learning more about the assassin? I will do what I can to find things out. It will be day. I look forward to selling you the information you desire.
Maybe that's goodbye there is, you know, he's gonna go get it, and when he gets it, we'll pay him 500. That's my hope anyway. Alright, let's go scope out the arena board real quick, and then you know we're throwing some daggers, because I can't help myself. This guy's not here today. No. Oh, okay. Oh, tomorrow. Right? Oh no, 3 days. Yeah, 13, okay. Of course we're gonna do that. And we'll get a little crazy. Why not? Oh, boo. I'm sorry, you have to bet like the rest of the brokies. Tora 1. Oh, that's right now. That's funny, Elsa's fighting. Okay. Let's not forget that. 15. Grabbing the bull by the horns. Or other cliche bullfighting statements here. Come on, man. We don't have all night. Where are you going? We're gonna waste a little bit of time also trying to... The huge man. It's not a very nice adjective. Hey, you know that guy? Yeah, the huge one. Okay, nothing new here. We'll keep it simple since we're pretty trash at this. Cause is this throw? I don't remember. No, you can hold it. That's right. Okay. I'm gonna go blue. Not quite. Okay, well, we should have 3 in a row at this point. Let's not get too cocky yet. That would have been pretty good.
You win.
That probably
Now
would
let me out of
have
here.
not made it work, but... Alright, you know we gotta try, though. We gots to try. Don't forget to go to Science Island because it is night. Yeah, we need to do that for sure. Oh, just off, I think. I think we won this once, accidentally. And I was like, oh, this is how you play it. Ooh, okay.
I give up! I give up!
Every
You
time
lose,
I
sucker.
chuck a knife at that guy, and I'm like, oh, he's so annoying, and then I still do it. Yes, one time, and you got cocky. Well, what am I supposed to do, you know? 10 times the bet? Oh, look how awesome I am. This game is easy. Wait a second, are you my wife? Are you in the other room right now? Science Island. Science Island. You're supposed to be watching TV. Quit. Get off Twitch. Wrong way. Oh yeah, up this way, right? Off to the right. She's gonna enjoy that. She's gonna enjoy that story. We'd be like, you know, Night Blossom, the one who always calls me out on my bullshit. She's gonna be like, yeah, I like her. Okay, we're not too late, so we should be able to make something happen here. We have rocks? Yeah, we have rocks. Break disengagement stones. She and I need to meet, apparently. You poor women. You both know what the other one has to deal with. I love how it stopped here when we get out of it. But then somebody else comes along and takes it up to the top. Doesn't send it back. Turdy science guys. Skidoo! Did we do 2 tests? Yeah. I think there was like the initial, you know, you can study here, and then there was the, I don't know, we like upgraded the lab assistant or some nonsense like that. Yeah, I think we just picked up the boat and then left it, right? We didn't do anything else? I don't know why I went up to that. Like that was gonna, you know, clue me into something. It's like a forge over here. Looks like there's a bellows and stuff. Or it's a broom. Okay, this dude was just super rude. Oh, okay. Now he's going to talk to us?
I have no time for stupid
No, okay.
social noise. I am Dr. Mobius, the greatest scientist on Science Island. Unfortunately, that understates my true genius, since I am surrounded by dolts. Fortunately, most of them have left me in peace at last.
Different doctor. Okay, that's why I was like, did we talk to this dude or not? But yeah, that makes sense.
You reveal the depth of your ignorance by asking such a question. Every two-bit researcher knows the importance of pizza in scientific research. Pizza is the ultimate fuel. Someday we will invent cars, airplanes, even spaceships. Undoubtedly, they will need pizza to get anywhere. Of course, the pizza needs sufficient fire to achieve its full potency. Pepperoni and jalapeno toppings, those are the secret to a truly world-dominating pizza. Everything else is incidental. Those are incendiary.
He needs pizza. Everybody needs pizza. Delicious.
Science is the ultimate power. It bends everything else to its needs.
Okay.
Watch a glassblower make hard glass melt by applying a little heat. That is science at work.
So Mobius is our mastermind behind the murders then?
Ah, Gort. Now there is a truly worthwhile specimen. Have you noticed his magnificent upper body development, the finely tuned coordination in his extremities? And he manages to keep his mouth shut, unlike some.
I think Dr. Mobius has a little bit of a crush on his creation there.
We created this island to keep out the prying eyes of jealous neighbors. Here we can pursue our research and experiments without fear of offending some petty peasant. You can find the results of past experiments everywhere around here. Just remember, there is no such thing as a failure in science. Only evidence against one hypothesis in favor of another.
I don't like him.
Had enough of science for now? I shouldn't wonder. You may safely assume that science has had enough of you as well.
He's such a turd. Is he gonna yell at me for touching everything too?
Don't touch that!
Yep.
You could set off a chain reaction of cataclysmic proportions.
What's the point of all these sprinkly twinklies about if I can't touch any of them? Okay, now we tried to talk to Gort last time, and it was super weird about, you know, don't touch
that! You could set off a chain reaction of cataclysmic proportions. Don't touch that! You could set off a chain reaction of cataclysmic proportions.
I think we did the same thing where I sit here and click it. Drove all of us crazy. Listen to the scientists yell at us. Yeah, because this said something about like the wings don't do anything. Wings are too small to be any use. Maybe steering. Okay. I can't imagine it was just like, you know, have this work. I know there's someone else here, but I can't remember. Well, there's got to be something to this, right? Like, I feel like we've got to be in it, and then it gets lowered. I don't get why we can't talk to Gort. That's so strange. Let me take a quick peek around elsewhere, too, just to make sure there's not something stupid that we're missing. He's gonna yell at us again.
Don't touch
Yeah.
that! You could set off a chain
Mobius,
reaction of
shut-
cataclysmic proportions.
Shut up. Maybe we need to get the scientists to like us. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Do we have anything science-y? I don't think we've found a use for beeswax, have we? Maybe... Do we have pizza? We have jalapenos. And he was talking about jalapenos. Let's see if this is, okay, eat. I feel like you're gonna eat this and, like, have a little bit of a fiery breath, if you will. Let's go Dracula for the time being.
I have no use for that. Put it away.
I hate this guy. What a turd. Alright, let's eat that and see what happens. Just that those are hot. Okay? Hopefully that doesn't, like, you know, dragon's breath us. We have it saved at night side, so everything stupid happens because of that. What was this way? Was this out on that little balcony? Oh, the slide. Did we use the slide? I feel like I went to go do it, and I was like, no, we're not done in there. Let's wait. It's our time. It's getting late. Yeah, I think we'll just hit the slide. Because this is just the front door. We could take another stupid test. These always look like ladders to me, but I know it's just like the texture on the wall. Alright, let's take another stupid test, and then we'll go see what the slide is all about. I don't think these were too long. I think I just had done too many of them right in a row. Oh, you're... Laboratory access code. I do remember that. I have fun math written down. Something with the wings and the slide later. Okay. What did that say? Super secret? Your secret scientific laboratory access code. You just jogged my memory. Well, I'm glad it is rattling loose. Because I'm just like, oh, flyy thing. Doesn't work now. Okay, bye. This has got to be like, I don't know, like the keypad? Yeah, I'm at a loss. Let me, I don't know why he's going to want beeswax, but it's like the only other thing that I can think to... We do have a basket. We'll have to go...
I have no use for that. Put it away.
Don't tell me to put it away. If I want to sit here and hold my beeswax, I will. Let's go use the slide. We'll have to go back to the Adventurers Guild and look at the notice for the basket. So we picked it up when we went down to the beach like the first time. Okay, you can't use the slide. We did find it already. We're like, oh, this damn basket. I wish we knew which beach it was on. It's in our inventory. Man, if that's adventurer old man equivalent, right? Where are my glasses? They're on your head. Okay. So we have a different, we have the night shift scientist, Dr. Douchebag. He will henceforth be known. No, he won't. That's not even clever. We can do better than that. There's a play on words somewhere in there with Mobius. Maybe Gort has to be dead? I don't know. Wait a second. This wasn't here, was it? I don't think that was there initially. Anyway. Because it was very puzzly, if I remember right. Upon our first visit. Okay, another another day down, another list of non-existent accomplishments. We found the basket. That's something. I don't think we need to, no, don't Don't drop it. We tried. Okay. See, I think it was a big misstep with only having look and, I guess, do everything else. This is the quicker way, isn't it? Because as you're running around, it's, you know, pointing out that you're picking up a shrubbery and crap. Maybe merchants have pizza ingredients. We're going to take a look. We're going to check tomorrow. Oh.
Greetings! It is so very good to see you. I have been waiting for some time, and I was beginning to worry that I had missed you. I hope that you were not followed.
Is there something happening?
I have been rather nervous lately. I think he's watching me, but I have not been certain. He is very good at hiding, after all. Who else would I be talking about to you like this? He's not someone I want to know that I am meeting you in secret. It is only that this is so near to the gate guards that I feel this is safe. We both know he is very good with daggers, after all.
Good with
I would not like to meet him in a dark alleyway. He is looking for his next victim, as it is almost time. You must be very cautious, for I do not believe he is fond of you.
Who is this homeboy?
I am a businessman, of course. I have some information I know you will be most interested in. And I thought that we might be able to make an agreement that will be beneficial to both of us.
I haven't been watching his mouth, but I highly recommend it.
I just happened to be in the right place the other night, and I overheard a very interesting conversation. I know that you, since you are a hero, will want to find out more about the assassin and the one who has hired him.
Okay, interesting. I thought it was going to be an actual person, like in the rights, not a hired person.
If you will pay me 5,000 drachmas, I will be willing to give you this information. I know you will gladly make such a deal, considering how important this information is.
Okay, if I say goodbye, though, I'm assuming he's still going to stand here. Okay, that's not great. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. The room refused to close. There you go. No? Please? Hey, that makes more sense. Give poison pill. I feel like we're
I
getting
came as
arrested
soon
for
as I
this.
could. I've dispatched the other guards to follow the assassin. We need to get this man to a healer and to report to the Hall of Kings.
There's so much going on right now.
Your friend Ugarte is
guardhouse, never
unconscious
mind.
but alive, thanks to your actions. It will be considerable time before he is well, though. We still do not have a true counterpoison to the assassin's poison. Our guards are on the streets, searching for the assassin. Hopefully we can stop him now. I do not understand why this Ugarte was a target, though. He does not seem to be connected with the others in any way.
Except he
At
found
any
out.
rate, you have our thanks and appreciation for your action. Ugarte is a minor business associate of Signor Ferrari, the proprietor of the Dead Parrot Inn.
Dead Parrot?
They both arrived from Razia earlier this year. Other than that, we know little about him.
Shady little water dealer.
This murderer must be stopped. 3 dead. The king, a respected businessman, a challenger for the throne. And another would be dead if you had not aided him. Until the assassin is captured, I am certain there will be more death. We do not know what his purpose is or why. We can only hope we can stop him soon.
Did you hear his
Your
voice like
description of
carry?
the assassin will be given to all the guards in town. We will soon be increasing our patrols everywhere. Thank you for your aid in this matter.
He was like swelling up as he was saying it, being very more profound as he was delivering his
I am
speech there.
deeply concerned about the situation in Silmaria. This has always been a peaceful land with little conflict. We have had our share of thieves here, yes, but there has not been a murder here for decades. The omens and portents are not favorable. I fear that things will get much worse before they get better. The rite of conquest will begin tomorrow evening. You will be summoned for the ceremony. However, I will not speak more of it now.
Okay, that makes more sense. We're not going to randomly find the island. There's like literally an assembly, if you will, tomorrow evening. Okay.
Ugarte was trying to tell you something? It is possible that he knew something about the assassin, or at least that the assassin suspected him of such. That would explain why Ugarte was the target and not you. We will do what we can to bring Ugarte to consciousness. We need to know what information almost cost Ugarte his life. Be careful, Prince of Shapir. Do not become a victim of the assassin yourself.
Oh, don't worry about that. It only takes some goons out in the wilderness. It's always 1:30 in the morning. What is it about us and coming home at 1:30 in the morning? What was the, Archmage the Third? Oh, ill, not the third. Archmage Erasmus is ill. The Great Wizard Erasmus has been confirmed, blah, blah, blah. Is reported to have contracted a mysterious illness. Oh, Jesus, okay. Homeboy is sick. First time I didn't have a poison pill, I was so mad. You know what's really funny? We talked about, what, just last week? Hey, we need poison cure pills. And then it's like, he goes down because he's got a poisonous dagger inside of him. And I was like, well, I guess he's dead. I don't know what to do for him. So, thanks to you, we did have a poison cure pill. And I still was like, well, bye, Ugarte. I would have never said it. Who reads that and goes, ah, that name is Ugarte? Alright, so tomorrow night is, go get a shield day. We need to go see Erasmus. We need to plus up, like, super hard on pills. That doesn't sound great. I need some more pills, man. I'm really glad after all my crying and moaning tonight that we had something happen. Because honestly, it did feel like you're just kind of like running around, like hoping. Since I've done this wrong. Okay, so it's technically end of day 12. Into 13. The old games, you know, when it's like, oh, you've reached your limit of saved games. This game is like, it's cool, man. Fill your hard drive. We need to talk to Rakesh again, visit bank, talk to old adventurer. Alright. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, we'll make the town rounds here. I thought there was some hesitation there. I thought something was gonna take place. What time do we get up? 7? Lazy adventurers. Get your ass out of bed. And basket. I don't remember who said basket, so we'll go see Elsa as well. Elsa and Toro. No, I don't. I was like, I probably should talk to... No, we're not talking to her. She's terrible. Bead girl. Bead girl. That's exactly who it is. Come on, Knight. She has a name. I don't have any idea what it is. Bead girl will suffice. She's not just here to sell you beads. Let's go completely the wrong way and take up a bunch more time and stamina. Does she? Fair enough. Hello, Prince of Shapir. I am Bead Girl. Would you like some beads? That's all my character is good for. I don't know why I'm doing this accent. Is this her? Is this Bead Girl?
Welcome, he who will be king. I have no doubt that you shall be whatsoever
Sarah.
you desire to become.
I think this is her, right? Does she have beads? She has beads. we found Bead Girl. Oh, I can't believe this. Why are we so terrible at video? I'm gonna blame you too.
Basket. Oh, thank thank you. I had given up upon ever seeing it again. It was made by my grandmother, and it was given to me when I was still a kitten. I cannot thank you enough for this. Here is the reward of which I wrote in my notice at the Adventurers Guild. I know it is not much of a reward, but it is a token of my eternal friendship. Thank you again.
Well, that's a bunch of garbage. Can we put it on? We put on the bead necklace. Okay, now we can get it out of here, though. Wait, did that take it off? No, okay, still clicked. It was made with care. I wonder, I feel like that's going to be, what are the mer people called? Whatever they were. I feel like that's going to be something along those lines. Like they're going to see my necklace and decide not to murder me or something.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
Tritons. I almost said that and I was like, that's silly. That's... Isn't that a, no, that's trident that I was thinking about. Click around bank. There's like a calendar here. Oh, really? This statue's too heavy to move. 25% interest. I've noticed a stack of cash over here too. And last time we came in and I was like, I kind of want to see if I can snag it. The torch is scorched. Don't know if you need to be a thief or not to find it. Okay, they're weights, they're not coins. Oh, alright. I tried to click the scale there, and instead it was like, out you go!
How is it going? Make some more money to save?
Now, not only because he's a spineless financial guy, but... Oh yeah, we're pros on the scales now. Banker does not have a name. Sarah, or Sarah if you will, does have a name. Beat girl. Because this is we already tried this over here, didn't we? Oh yeah, stupid, stupid 25%. Thought maybe the texture is. Yeah, that's. I was about to say. I just noticed the textures on these stones are a little odd. No. All right, spill the beans. What do you got? What are we supposed to have discovered here? Tools. But don't see them. Okay. Maybe it's you know, timed with the heist, if you will. Because if somebody robbed the bank, maybe they leave crap on the ground or something. Right, we're gonna make the rounds completely. We'll talk to to Food Boy when we come out of the bank. Yeah, we need to hit Erasmus as well.
The Archmage Erasmus has been drugged. No one has been able to bring him out of his sleep.
That's it? That's all we're gonna talk about? Okay.
Forgive my manners today. I am distracted by what has happened to Erasmus. You are very welcome here.
Yeah, Chakra, don't be a dick.
Erasmus and Fenris are friends of mine. Although Erasmus may seem a little strange, he is kind. Many a night have I spent at his house, playing magical games, talking, and drinking tea. We have had good times together. This drugging greatly disturbs me. It makes me wonder what next disaster will strike Silmaria.
How do you even get in his house to do that?
I just cannot understand why anyone would want to harm Erasmus. He is a friendly, amusing person as well as a powerful archmage. He seldom interferes in Silmaria. The only thing he did recently was to summon you here.
You're onto something there, Chakra.
Fenris is enough of a magic user to keep all Erasmus enchantments running while Erasmus sleeps. Otherwise, it could be disastrous. Fenris is very upset at the situation, but he seems to be handling things.
I can't wait to go talk to him.
The drug does not appear to be magical in nature. The healer Julinar says that it is similar to sleeping sickness. She does not yet know how to cure it, but she is doing everything she can think of to awaken Erasmus.
Well, it wouldn't be a QFG game without a Dispel Potion.
I will let you know if there is more news about Erasmus. Farewell, and good luck.
Okay, so, lesson learned here that even with talk to is yellowed out. Okay, he buys magic daggers. We don't have a magic dagger, do we? We do. Did we buy it from him? I feel like we bought it from him. Yeah, for 20 we're not gonna sell that. We also need to go to the weapons dealer because we have 3 shields. So free of a little wait. Many to-dos before the evening quest. I think what we're going to end up doing too is get to the point where we're getting called up for the ceremony tonight, and then we'll call it a night there and start next week with that.
You have made my Sarah most happy by returning her basket. It was something she treasured. Thank you for your kindness.
You talking about bead, bitch? Is that how you mean?
It is such a pleasure to see you, O Prince. Sarah is so thrilled to have her basket back. It is mostly that she was overwhelmed by your kindness in returning it.
I don't think, you know, obviously Kata are not from here, but I don't think they could really agree on the accents. I think they just let everybody go in their own booths and like do their own thing, and we're like, here, done.
Made from savory spiced lamb, and the sour yogurt, sweet cucumber, and pungent onions offer interesting contrast to the blandness of the pita bread. It is a symphony of complementary culinary experiences.
No directions to voice actors. Yeah, they were like, we don't have much money, guys. Do whatever you want.
I have heard from my people in our homeland that the owner of the Dead Parrot Inn is not a man to trust.
Dead Parrot?
Signor Ferrari will make a profit any way he is able.
Interesting.
Sarah is happy, and I am content. There is nothing quite like a pleased life mate to make your home life happy. You should find yourself a mate and experience such married bliss.
You should get a bead girl of your own.
Always find what you are seeking, even as
Hint,
you
hint.
found my Sarah's basket.
Get married in this? Really? Well, the entertainer seems like a good option. Fantastic. I love it. Okay. Pizza. Contextually speaking, you sound like a lunatic right now. Food! Pizza! Are you having a stroke?
Ugarte is really lucky to be alive right now, even if he is still unconscious. That poison is nasty stuff. It was sure a good thing that you happen to have those poison cure pills handy.
Yeah, it was my idea the whole time. We do need to buy some more of those. Let's, yeah, okay.
Watch
Need to be
your
more
step.
cautious about that.
Sagittarius is rising early, and it always makes him cranky.
You walked
You
away.
never want to cross a cranky
I know, I didn't even talk to him, did I?
You might become its arch enemy. The Zodiac never lies. Old Sag is a straight shooter.
He was like, go get a wife, and you were like, yeah, do that. And I was like, okay, wife, off I go. I promise. We'll return. Oh, well, I'm kind of glad that Ugarte got the dagger in the stomach, since he's like, give me 5,000.
I'd really like to be able to sell. I'd really like to be able to sell stuff. Sure, that.
I don't imagine we're gonna need another one of these, but just in case we run into somebody that
Hey, thanks.
has the ability to use said ability, the ability to use an ability. That's what happens when you overcharge. Okay, let's go through this real
It's a
quick.
real trip to see you again. I'm happy to know that the poison cure pills helped Ugarte. Of course, they didn't actually cure him, but at least they kept him alive. I think that more people will be buying poison cure pills now. So if you use any, be sure to replace them before you run out of them. I'm trying to find
Wonder
a
if that's
true
a hit.
antidote to that really freaky poison, but it's tough. It's got some rare kind of stuff that I've never seen before. Watch your step. Sagittarius is rising early, and it always makes him cranky.
Okay, yeah.
You never want to cross a cranky constellation, you know. You might become its arch
Where
enemy.
are you going?
The Zodiac never lies. Old Sag is a straight shooter.
Welcome. You have proved yourself a hero once more with Ugarte.
How did she become a healer? Wasn't she like a dancer when the... I don't even remember what group it was that like turned her into a tree. But now like she comes here with Homeboy and all of a sudden she's like, now I heal people.
I have been tending Ugarte. It is most sad that with all my knowledge of healing, he is not getting better.
Yeah, all my knowledge... Was she...
We are
Oh,
used
she
to
was
dealing
studying
with
to
many
be a
rare
healer,
plants
wasn't
and
she?
minerals here, but I have never before encountered the main ingredient of the assassin's poison. It must be a very rare plant.
Oh man, using a sweet innocent little plant to make a nasty poison. That's like really mean.
Yeah, that's right. She was training to be a healer and they tricked her to go out to the desert.
Even after the poison cure pills, the poison remains in Ugarte's system. He is alive, but he will not be well until we find the antidote.
Yeah, like obviously Salim's annoying, but he like plays the part appropriately. I don't even understand how she's reading her lines.
May your path be guided by your wisdom.
It's just very, very forced. I don't know why I'm coming back to that. We don't need anything else for him. Food! Pizza! Pizza! I almost got one today.
Friend of my people, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Your wife gave me a necklace. How do you feel about that? Fruit, artichoke, pepperoni. Okay, and then we have jalapenos already. This is where, you know what? Let's get to it. Why not?
Forgive me, but I must feed. That is very good.
And we're talking about wifeys, so...
May your mouth be...
undershot. Oh good, he has the actual pizza. We're also going to attempt... I don't want to eat. Can we do like a... Oh, okay. I didn't even know you could reorganize your inventory. No, but we do have both ingredients that have been discussed. He did talk about fire on the pizza though, didn't he? Okay, we need Rakesh, we need Erasmus, or I guess technically Fenris, and then we'll go move your fat purple ass. We'll go talk to, Science Guy, and see if we can slap a pizza all up on us. Here's where you know that I'm not approaching this with like the same, we'll call it inquisitive mind that we would have approached the original series, like when we were, you know what I mean, when we would have gotten through these the first time, because he would have said pizza, we would have been like, hey, the food vendor has pizza. Old Adventures, Cell Shield, then Science. One more time, Old Adventures
You do not know how glad I am to see you here safely. Magnum Opus is dead, and Erasmus has been poisoned. I knew that the Rite would be dangerous, but I did not fully realize the dangers here. It is so good to hear your friendly voice and know that you are safe. You are as much my son as Chakra.
Don't tell Chakra that. Does he remind you of Santa? Is it just me, but it's, you know, like how he's like white-maned at this point?
Never have I felt so helpless and useless. People are dying around me and I cannot stop it. I am comforted only by the fact you are at my side once more. I know that we will bring justice and peace to Silmaria again.
Rakesh, at least we used to fight demons together, man. Right now you just stand on this rock all
Erasmus
day.
has been drugged and is sleeping so deeply he cannot be awakened. He may seem harmless and humorous, but Erasmus is a powerful wizard and a good friend to have in times of danger. I hope that Salim the Apothecary can discover a way to awaken Erasmus soon. Silmaria needs him. Be very careful, my friend. You are a target of the assassin. May you see your enemy before he sees you.
Saved. I'll have to talk to a rat. Oh, there was an examine the area. Okay. Yeah, we're barred from teleporting. That's so goofy. Guess you can't go. That's alright. We have other things to do than listen to Rat Boy. This, that didn't have the basket. Adventurers Guild. We need Adventurers Guild too. Not that I expect there'll be crazy developments there, but... yeah, that. Obnoxious. Sid, what's up, man? That is, I'm leaning forward and squinting old man style. Is that like Tobey Maguire? having toilet troubles? I can't really tell what's going on there. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Ting ting. Have we seen Old Adventure before? I don't even really remember having spoken to him.
The Rite of Conquest sounds like it will weed out the wusses. We'll see who's the real warrior around here.
You're not even taking part. Why are you being a turd about something that has nothing to do with you?
Use a good spear. Want to buy one?
Oh, he taught us to swim. He's got the books everywhere. Got you.
If I was a few years younger and didn't have to think about my family, I would have entered the Rite of Rulership and shown you what a real warrior is like.
Okay, Follis.
I'm always ready
to
buy
buddy.
back weapons now. There's quite a market for the used weapons, with the threat of mercenaries. That General Claudius has a reputation of being a good leader. Wouldn't surprise me none to learn he has a fortress hidden somewhere. He'll have the place well defended, not like those little fishing villages you guys cleaned out.
Okay, tough guy.
Magnum Opus will win this one. You'll see. He's my bet for the next king of Samaria.
Didn't Rakesh just say that Magnum Opus is dead? And then this dude's acting all tough? Yeah, why can we buy... That's very confusing. Why can we buy arrows and not a bow? Armor class 20. What do we currently have? I think just regular, right? That's armor class 25. Damn, that's heavy though. We already have... No, we don't have magic helm. Okay. We haven't talked to him enough. He's just sitting over here smacking metal all the time. Nobody cares what he has to say. Okay, we have 3. Oh. I'm trying to lowball myself. Please take less money.
Nice dealing with you.
We should be... Yeah, we have 91 arrows. I don't know if I keep saving or if we just ditch them. Get regular helm. With 4,900, what can we do here, if anything? Ice Diamond Sword? That sounds cool. 35 damage. We have this. Okay. 35 damage. This almost looks like two-handed. Shield we have... Armor class 10 on that helmet. What kind of, stupid pizza. Okay, twice as much. Let's do it. Let's splurge. We got the arena money coming in, what? In 2 days? Yeah. If the right is tonight, 13th, then we'll have 14th free, and then 15th is, next arena.
Nice dealing with you. I'm made of money? I won't pay.
I won't pay more than this for it. This is my final offer. 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 We got a deal.
Didn't notice you coming in. Trying to get the phrasing just right in my new book, How to Be a Writer in 10 Easy Lessons. Of course, lesson number 1 is to be inspired. Like taking a drink from the Hippocrene.
I don't remember talking to this dude, though, and obviously this is all... Did we just
There was a
bail on
time
him?
when I was a lot like you. Young, adventurous, good-looking, bound to see the world. Running around became such a hassle, though. I've been there and I've done that, and there's not much left to do.
He actually sounds familiar, too.
I started this school a while ago. Just got tired of doing things one day and decided to settle down for a while. Picked up a pen and started to write about some of the things I'd done. Guess I've been here for a long time.
Probably. You were very anti-talking before. I think 4, I was like, I'm so sick of listening to all these idiots.
Used to love books as a kid. They taught me things, made me want to go places and do things. Now all I do is write them. So you really wanted to be a hero? Sounds like you managed pretty well. Books helped, I'm sure, but it's what you got to do with the knowledge that counts.
Did he just age 50 years?
Been a long time since I was like you. Guess I just got tired.
All of a
Tell you
sudden,
what,
I can't speak.
You being an adventurer and all, you'll probably want to explore this island. Well, somewhere to the north is the genuine Pegasus, that winged horse of legend. Tried to ride him once, but he threw me right into the sea. Took me a while to get to the shore. If you ever see where Pegasus nests, look for a stream nearby. That's the Hippocrene stream, boy. Pegasus stomped its hoof one day and the water came pouring out. Bring me some of that water, kid. It's been so long since I tasted its sweet inspiration. I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Okay, and we do have, the amphora, the vase.
So the old king is dead. Just goes to show how much I've been paying attention around here. The rights of rulership is a good way to pick a king. Better than most, anyway.
That seems pretty garbage, actually.
There's nothing here, kid. Just dust and dried ink. That's all I am anymore. Dried up like a prune, and about as much fun.
You sound about as much fun. I think we dug through all the books, though, when we made our way to, His ghost haunts the taverns? We did, yeah. I'm pretty sure we picked through every single stack. I don't know if he just wasn't sitting there, or like you said, I was being a dick. I don't want to talk to him. Clearly he's going to progress our story, but who wants that? Did we put water on the amphora? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got nothing. Okay, it's early. Did that go down? That seems weird, right? Is that just because we... we didn't do this? Are we not wearing our armor right now? I don't think we are. Weird. I don't know why that came off. Okay. Yeah, and obviously makes it slower. I think that's the first time you see the dynamic of your armor change like that, where it slows you down and stuff. That's kind of cool. Science and Adventure Guild. Yeah, Science for Pizza. Adventure Guild for Elsa. Fucking science. I swear I'm enjoying this game. Right now I'm like science. Every time we come down this way, I think I've said this before, but I always get the weird science I guess it's a theme. You know, it was a song before a movie, sure, but it always makes me think of that. And after, as soon as you said Me Too, I didn't click that, I don't think. Let's see if it actually lets me do this. After you said Me Too, I'm pretty sure I've verbalized that before. I couldn't tell you a single, if you blinded me with science. I don't think I could quote a single lyric to the Weird Science song, though. Just the tune of it, if you will. There's a lot of Final Fantasy VII stuff that reminiscent of. That jump is very Cloud 7. Cloud from 7. You got me. You got me. Pretorius, that's the doc.
You mean you are not here to become a famous scientist?
Shush. Well, I guess I should double check. Well, I guess we can get more pizza, so it's not a big deal. I don't know. That stupid nonsense makes me laugh every time.
How could anyone do this to a pizza?
What?
This is a perversion of the ultimate nutritional food. You obviously have no taste, young man.
I purposely didn't buy an artichoke pizza, and I think that might have been a mistake. We probably should artichoke. Oh no, is he gonna say about fucking artichokes?
You are wise to ask that. Pizza
We talked about artichokes, so I think that, yeah.
Scientific principles. A well-designed pizza is like a well-designed experiment, balanced and planned in every aspect. The crust must be crisp and to the point, like the hypothesis one seeks to prove by experimentation.
I don't know which one of them I hate more, this guy or Mobius.
Of the various substances distilled to their essence, like the exploration of a hypothesis of the experimentation. The cheese must be binding,
They both
like
suck.
the culmination of the exploration of a hypothesis of the experimentation. The
Just this dude
anchovies
talking.
and artichokes, which are necessary
Crap.
for the truly well-designed pizza, are there because they happen to be my favorite pizza toppings.
So now we're, like, literally the only thing we're doing here is buying pizza for old men to, like, be excited about our presents. Okay. It didn't take much time, though, so I'd say I'll shut up and go buy the correct pizza, but I already haven't shut up, so what we'll just do is go buy the correct pizza. So I gotta get on a soapbox a little bit here, because as I'm saying this stuff, you realize how absolutely ridiculous of like a storyline this is. Are you yawning? What's happening? Like, oh, you know, there's old science guys on an island. You didn't give them the right pizza. You didn't listen to that one time you said artichoke. And now you gotta go back and buy an artichoke pizza. Like, explain that to these stupid kids now. They're like, oh, min-max. You're not playing the game at the best way possible. I know. Stop it. Yes, this is why 5 is the worst one. Yeah, I'm really trying to not negative it up. I did the same thing with 4 though. I don't know. Maybe it is just our familiarity level with them. But you're right. Maybe they just suck. Teach their own, I suppose. I love 4. It grew on me a lot more with the playthrough we just did. But yeah, I definitely don't love it.
Oh, friend of my people, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Marak, shut up and give me a pizza. The proper pizza this time. We're gonna get crazy.
Forgive me, but alas, my price is what I have said. That
This is
very
my
good.
final offer.
We have made.
I think it's even better when he accepts. I accept! Like, Jesus, calm down. Yeah, I think like 2 or 3 in-game days. I can't imagine. I'm really glad I'm streaming this game, to be quite honest. Number one, how awesome would it be if I was like, okay, we're just gonna stop now. We've done every game in the series. Screw 5, we're done. But if I were playing this by myself, I probably would do like a day or two and be done. So the pacing of it, us not like, or that I just like, you know, I'm not going to stop until we're done with this thing. But we'll make it. We'll make it. If you lowball them, they ask for more than if you bargain fairly, same with selling. Okay. I'm probably not going to adhere to that. Like, here's 1 drachma. I'm gonna offer him what you offered the banker. Yeah, better to play with others. Misery and company and all that, right? Now, I know we talked about this, and I don't remember what determination we came to. We're closer now than we've ever been. I don't know if you remember which one. I need to get more rocks just for sake of this. Save. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. That's been the worst one today. What series are we doing next? I don't remember if we said police or space. I feel like we said police, but I don't know if that was accurate. Police, okay. I'm really excited for 4 in that series. I don't know how familiar you are with Police Quest, but 4 was always my favorite. And people hate it. And I get, like, I love Sonny Bonds. Like, it's a good character. It's a good... You've never seen 4? Oh, man. Let's hurry up and finish this this piece of crap so we can play Police Quest. That was weird. Doesn't usually do that, does it? Yeah, 4 is cool. 4 is to that series what 5 is to this series, though, where it's like revolutionary and they changed a bunch of stuff up. Definitely played 1 and 2 a couple of times, and I think I played 3 once. I really like 3. I think they tried to do like a little bit too dark on 3.
Artichoke pizza. How deformed it looks.
I hate this guy.
To give it flavor, a true scientist accepts nothing less than perfection.
Really? No, take it, dude.
An artichoke pizza. How deformed it looks without anchovies to give it flavor.
Oh my god.
Anchovies. Accepts nothing less than perfection.
I totally missed on the point. Okay, so the other dude wants pepperoni and jalapeno, which we do have both. We're not coming back here today. Let's go get... I think the dude sells anchovies, doesn't he? Or maybe we can catch them or something, but... I've had my fill of Science Island for another session or 2. Yeah, 3 tried to go a little bit darker, but I get it because they had to do, you know, more like the back to homicide detective kind of thing. And then in 4, you're a different character, you're LAPD, and you're straight up a homicide detective, like from the get-go. I don't know, maybe I'll play that one again and be like, oh, ugh. Next time. I'm gonna have all these pizzas in my inventory and I'll be like, what the hell do we have all these pizzas for? No, I won't forget, that's for sure. Alright, we are creeping on end of stream time, and we're most likely creeping on... I don't think he gave a time. I think he said this evening, so I imagine it's going to be 6 p.m., just like everything else. But we're creeping on a time to be done as well. Let me... Can we go to the palace, or did he say he was going to call us? I think it was a call, but I don't want to risk it, so we'll go up there and just make sure that... Did we have anything else that we needed to do? Fucking pizza. Okay, I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, everything here is super pleasant. Adventure Guild, that was it. Elsa. I knew there was one other thing that we were lacking. We'll hit Elsa, we'll go to the palace. Yeah, he's not even there. I don't know if that's a time thing or if that's because of the rite this evening. Elsa, palace, see what's up, and then we'll call it a night. I'm gonna pull up my work schedule here. I think I'm good for next Friday. We are planning, Wifey and I are gonna plan a trip sometime this month. No, I'll be, we'll be up on for Guild. We're good for next Friday and Saturday. I'm off tomorrow as well, so I'll blab at you just like I always do for my whole little spiel at the end here. But yeah, Project Zomboid tomorrow will be on as well. Elsa's not here. Just tough guy.
Hero man and Elsa try be king.
Not let Magnum Man be king. Magnum Man only talk big.
How are we, like, how's
See
this all
you,
fresh?
Hall of Kings. Hero Man look good with Elsa.
I hope that's not the relationship that we're going with. Oh yeah, that's right, they have a fight tonight.
Toro
Maybe she's
like
fighting.
Silmaria. Want Elsa win. Elsa be good king. Elsa not like lose. Elsa lose. Elsa go. Toro go too. Toro miss Silmaria.
Yeah, why do I get the sense that she's the
Fishing village not far. Hero Man good. Drive away invaders. Beat Magnum Man.
I have a feeling that the attire that they've picked for Elsa might have something to do with the you know, hey, you could marry this
Build
one.
Quiet. Magnum Man busy with Rite.
I thought he's dead. How come we get one dude that's like, oh yeah, he was found dead, and everybody else is like, yeah, he's cool, he's kicking.
Good luck, Hero Man.
Hero Man? What even, is this like a little baby antlers? Okay. It's weird. This weird sleepy fisherman. Yeah, that's awkward too. I imagine you can't get in here at night. Because I was like, maybe that'll have something to do with them, but... Alright, palace. It's probably a little early though.
Namaste. And may you be having a pleasant day.
Oh man. I actually didn't mean to purchase. I wanted to see if... Oh, great.
Welcome
Anchovies,
very much.
that's what it was.
It is always a better day when I see you.
That's so bad.
Business
It's
has
so
been
terrible.
rather slow today. I am thinking that not many people have been breaking their amphora. I make very strong amphora, which is good for those that buy them, but bad for me that sells them.
Is it the same dude from... Did we talk? I know we talked about this, but like I'm questioning more and
that
more
is very pleasant news
if it's the dude from
indeed.
3.
It will be good to have you as king here. I do not know many kings that have bought things from my stand after all. Let me be thinking.
Should look it up. Yeah, for sure.
It has been said that the one who had the old king killed wished to take over all of Silmaria. Oh, this is a very bad person. I do not think he would make a good king. Be very careful. I would not like to read any bad news about you on the notice
Just
board.
walk away.
Good day.
Shut up, Wolfie. Everybody just shut up. Anchovies. If it's literally like the same dude, and it must be, he's the only food vendor, and it's right next to him. Maybe
Oh,
somebody at the
friend of my
beach
people,
sells
it is always a pleasure to see you.
the fishies. Yeah, this is fruit. Okay. Boat guy just does the boat. Oh, great.
What can I sell to you today? I remember the days when the sea was filled with sailors and the dock was covered with fresh calamari and mackerel. I miss the fish. They say that after the king died, people wanted to make Logos the centaur ruler of this land. He refused, saying that the Rite of Rulership would bring forth the finest possible new king.
Maybe we can only make night pizza. Is it a euphemism? What's
May your
night
day
pizza?
be filled with pleasures and surprises, O prince.
I'm trying to think of where we could get fish. Maybe it's a later thing. Where does this go? Yeah. Oh. Night pizza. Pepperoni jalapeno. Now I got you. Oh, what the hell are we talking about? Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Not that that saves a ton of time, but a little bit. Okay. Let's go open the palace. Oh yeah, she doesn't heal you unless you're hurt. I bet it's too early. I'm still laughing about night pizza. I don't know names. I know. Bead girl.
We are not here to answer questions.
Okay, so this is still not happy fellas. Did we talk to Rakesh today? Bead girl. That's funny. I know it's not as pleasant, but I'm kind of I'm leaning towards bead bitch a little bit more. I know that's not what we named her, but it satisfies my 12-year-old humor better.
Good day. The first of the quests begins, and I can see you are eager for information. How may I aid you?
What's happening? Like I think my adversity to talking has just screwed up everybody's dialogue.
Do not let
Can
your
we rest?
courage
Yeah,
override your
probably.
cunning. Think before you fight.
Because this is Rite 2 stuff.
I am eager and anxious about this Rite of Freedom.
Yeah, the dialogue's
It
all
is
messed
a
up.
difficult and dangerous quest. The 5 of you who pursue this rite are worthy individuals, but I do not believe you will all succeed at your mission. It is always difficult for me to send others to do a job that I would rather do myself. However, my fighting days are mostly over.
I think so. I bet we needed to talk after each new event. You're absolutely right. Because I was just like, let's go figure this out. And obviously that wasn't the... and you just wanted to fight outside. But look at our stats, Knight. We're so strong.
This Rite of Freedom will require you to face a small army.
We're just going to skip this.
The
This is,
Hesperian mercenaries are hired
get out of this,
soldiers.
but...
They train all their lives for war.
Yeah, this is all garbage.
Naxos is a fishing village to the west of Silmaria.
That would have been helpful, though.
Follow the road which leads south from the crossroads. All of the fisherfolk who live there. Good luck, and be...
Because can we just, like... Can I go off screen and, you know, come back and he's going to tell us about... General Homeboy and the Shield of Awesomeness? Can't imagine this is different now, no. I hope so. Me too. Chicka, 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 chicka. Why does he have to be so far away? And he's gone. I wish this was not rotating, you know, to actually show that it's... Can't use it. Hey-ya! No! Yeah, with, you know, 4 had such a propensity to screw up if you, like, slept too long or missed an event. And here I am just, like, going into 5 all like, whatever, it's cool. We can just, we could go outside and fight. I don't know why I'm trying this again. This is obviously not going to work.
We are not here.
Okay, okay. We'll go off screen, sleep till 6. There's a tournament fight tonight though too at the arena. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh geez, 1 hour is all it takes for full stamina? I don't think I knew that. We're after 6 though too, which is good. I thought it wasn't letting me move there for a second. Yeah, this is...
This is the Hall of Kings.
Just jump the gate. We'll be fine. Because my thought is like, well, let's just go in the arena, but obviously that's going to skip until like 11 or midnight or whatever it is.
No thief ever get in house. House safe.
Save, yeah, let's do another one. Bounce between the two just in case of before and after 6 p.m. there. This doesn't feel right. Like, obviously this is open to go in here, but they were like, oh, this evening, the crap will happen. And no crap has happened. Yeah, because Homeboy's fighting Elsa tonight.
Fight monster man. Tough fight. Good practice.
Monster man.
Good see you, hero man. Toro like hero man.
Everybody we talk to, I'm like, God, I hate you.
Toro
Shut up.
okay. Like Silmaria. Good job. Toro happy. If Elsa king, Toro very happy.
You know, you can hear like the strong bad's emails like voice that this guy's trying to do.
Toro not like fight much, but Toro keep in shape. Toro need to prove not just monster minotaur, tough monster minotaur.
There's a board when you first came in. We'll go take a peek.
See you. Hope like fight.
I wonder if it's like the schedule that's not like the betting one, you know, like in the dead betted. Yeah, that makes sense. Gort. Oh, we were in there last night, and that was the Elsa Toro fight. Okay, so that makes sense. So tonight is Gort. So yes, he sounds like stronger. Email. Okay, let's go watch a fight, I guess.
Bullman fight. Good fight. Bullman fight.
Oh my god.
Good fight.
You're literally gonna give me...
Bullman
okay.
fight.
Nope, never mind.
Good
There it is. I was like, you're gonna give me 2 options of dialogue with the same response? This is not the use of our time. Can we not watch it? Oh, we have to pay homeboy here. Our measly drachmas that we've reduced ourselves to. Alright, let's listen to Ferrari shout at us.
To all of you, welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. The contest of combat tonight has a most unusual champion. He is an experienced adventurer and now hosts a guild devoted to such in our beautiful city of Silmaria. He is a fearsome creature whose kind has brought terror to the people of this land. I summon to battle the Minotaur Toro.
Can you imagine coming to watch every single one of these?
Our champion is challenged by a giant of a man. I summon to battle Gort. May the contest begin.
We didn't even bet on this one. Is Gort just like swinging on him? Yeah, I think Toro's got it, but nobody's really doing that much damage. Can I throw rocks at Gort? Oh, okay. Well, Gort's getting his ass kicked. If you didn't, like, have any context here, Gort's just like a zombie dude. Imagine if Gort became king. We've heard him talk though, right? I mean, look at him. He's just like a Frankenstein looking dude.
The victor in this bloody battle is the Minotaur Toro.
I don't think we bet though. No, we didn't. We just bet on us. Yay, Toro. Okay, it's 9 p.m. What just went up? Vitality. Like, how are we getting stats? We've been playing the game all wrong. We could just watch the fight. Tells you to return in the morning. Okay, that's something. Solid. Unless they're just, that's what they tell you every night. I guess I didn't realize that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the house. I didn't ask him any questions, he just happened to be standing in my way. We're gonna go back to the house. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna save, sleep, save. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just save under different save. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll save twice. 2 different names here. We're gonna try to go back, like to the palace. Truth be told, during the fight there with Gort and Toro, I did peek, and I do think we've passed it. So I think it's got to, like, the game has got to catch up because we kind of blew it with my nonsense. Oh my god, I'm gonna talk to Anne. I'm gonna regret it because she has nothing new.
When are you coming over to my place? Oh, I forgot. This is my place.
Wait, can we marry Anne? Is that
Funny,
is that our new
how
quest?
I'd love to be with you. I've got this sting
Oh
for
my
you.
god, I can't stand her.
I'm really into this.
Just click through
In
quick.
fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel.
That's what we're doing.
Welcome to D Hotel Calamira. You can enter anytime you like.
Oh my god, I can't even do it.
Take it easy, Ryder.
It wouldn't even be funny. Like, it's not funny enough to deal with the nonsense. Why? Because we couldn't have Katrina, and I'm still upset about it. So, to punish all of us, we're gonna marry Anne. Alright. Oh, it's funny. It's funny shit. Alright, let's see. We're end of day 13. Let's do a little sleepies. We've talked about it ad nauseum, so I won't. Well, I will, but I won't repeat it. Yeah, I'm literally about to. Okay, you're fat and hungry. We got it. But if I need to, once again, I can go back to, like, you know, day 7 or whatever, and just kind of catch up to where we're at, and just do the same stuff that we've done. If it's broken, which I'm kind of feeling like it is. You're still a little bit hungry. Eat your gyro, fatty. Gyro? I've not been to Greece. I don't know. They might even have it. Like, that's American garbage. I think if we catch up in dialogue, we might be okay. Yeah, let's just go to the palace. And if there's nothing palace side, we'll try to catch it up next week. I won't try to, you know, do anything kind of outside stream to figure it out. But if, like I said, if we get snafu, then we'll end up. I'll just fix it. But yeah, we need to legit finish the game for sure. One of the things that our good friend Google said was, yeah, it's up here. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because this is Kokino. You would think that if, what's his nuts? The other dude. You know who I'm talking about. Was dead, it would also be here. But that, you know, it's not. So this is just after Freedom. Magnum Opus. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's try and go here, and then we'll call it a night. I thought we were given the right already. I'm almost positive we were. Especially with the Ugarte thing, I feel like that's connected, because he was like, oh, we'll see you tomorrow night.
We are not here. This is the hall. We are not tour guides.
Yeah, okay. That's wild. I kind of think what I'm undecided on this. What I might do, too, is off-stream try and boat around and find the island. I'll think on that. I don't... Because if I find it, then I can be like, you know, cool, there it is. I won't save, and then we'll have something. I have day 14 saved, so I don't even need to save this. We'll figure it out, though. I don't want us to... I don't want us to have to go through crap we've already seen, but at the same time, I don't want to keep progressing the days if that's going to potentially screw something up in the long run. So we'll figure it out. Probably with Rakesh. Oh, you know what? Hey, let's do that. That's a good point. Let's go scope that out real quick since he's right here. I'm still not going to save it, though, so we might have to do this again tomorrow. But, or next week, rather. But if, yeah, if this does the trick, that'll be solid. He's dead. And Rakesh has been murdered. There's nothing this way, is there? No. Too early. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, we'll try it. No, that is what I'm gonna do. So before next week, I will jump in here off stream and then like try and talk to Rakesh. Probably jump on the boat, go see what I can, if I can get something to show progression, kind of like we did with Ugarte and stuff, and then just not save it, so we know we're set up for success, if you will, next week. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. We man, I don't feel like we accomplished much. I feel like my overzealous desire for statistics. It's not even that. I was just trying to, you know, learn the mechanics and stuff and ignore night completely. Yeah, I do feel like we're a little behind, so we've got some fixing to do. But like I said, I'll get us fixed up before next week, and we'll see what's what. That's gonna be it for tonight. But tomorrow, if you have interest in Project Zomboid, if you didn't see last week, or you don't care at all, then you won't listen to this next part. But yeah, I just kind of jumped in to see what Build 42 was all about, played it for about an hour, and then we sacrificed our character to the greater good of the zombie hordes. So what we're going to do is start fresh, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm not going to play like you normally would play, and then this sounds a little cheesy. It sounds like I'm doing like an RP thing or something, but I'm going to do more of like what makes sense. So you know, you not just like sit down and read books for the first 6 days just because that's what, you know, is best for the game and whatever else. But anyway, that'll be tomorrow night. Same time as tonight, as always. They'll be up on the schedule as soon as stream is off for tonight. And if that doesn't interest you, we will see you back here next week for, oh my god, day 6 of Quest for Glory 5. Dragonfire. Off stream, trying to catch up with El Santoro too. Yeah, I will. I'll try and see what fixes it, and if I can get it to fix without nonsense, we'll save it and continue on from there. Folks over on Twitch and on YouTube, thank you guys so much for coming out. Night, as always, it's a pleasure. I hope to see you again soon. And for the rest of you, if you're watching this at a later date, I'm Elder B. Take care.